The air hung heavy in Kate's kitchen, thick with unspoken fear and the stale scent of yesterday's coffee. Kate sat hunched at the table, nursing a mug she didn't drink from. Her hand trembled slightly, a constant reminder of her husband's rage. Jenna watched her friend from across the table, her heart aching at the sight of the yellowing bruise blooming across Kate's cheekbone.
He'll never change, Kate. How many times has he sworn it was the last time? How many promises broken?
Kate flinched, her eyes darting nervously towards the bedroom door. Behind it, her husband Mark slept off another drunken rampage. A choked sob escaped Kate's lips.
What am I supposed to do, Jenna? I have nowhere to go, no one to turn to.
She glanced at the playpen tucked in the corner, where her infant son Liam slept peacefully, oblivious to the tension that crackled in the air.
And Liam, what about Liam?
Jenna reached across the table, covering Kate's trembling hand with her own.
You don't have to live like this, Kate. Liam deserves better. You deserve better.
But what can I do?
Kate's voice was barely a whisper, fear constricting her throat.
He's bigger than me, stronger, and if I try to leave, he'll...
She couldn't bring herself to finish the sentence, the image of Mark's fury too vivid in her mind.
He won't hurt you anymore, Kate, I promise.
Jenna's voice was firm, her gaze unwavering. She reached into her pocket and pulled out a simple silver ring, its surface etched with intricate symbols.
I can help you. This will keep you both safe.
Kate stared at the ring, her brow furrowed with confusion.
What is that, Jenna? What are you talking about?
Jenna's fingers tightened around the cool metal of the ring.
This, Kate, is a chance for a new beginning, a way to break free. This ring holds a power you wouldn't believe. It can right wrongs, balance the scales.
She held Kate's gaze, her own eyes filled with a strange intensity.
It can make him understand the pain he's caused, make him powerless to hurt you ever again.
Doubt warred with desperation in Kate's eyes.
Jenna, this is madness. Magic isn't real. It's just an old ring.
It's real, Kate, believe me. Let me help you. Let me protect you and Liam.
Kate hesitated, torn between disbelief and the flicker of hope that ignited in her chest. Finally she nodded, her voice a choked whisper.
Do it.
Jenna slipped the ring onto her finger, the metal warming instantly against her skin. She closed her eyes, drawing a deep breath.
For Kate, for Liam, for a life free from fear.
A humming sound filled the air, growing louder, transforming into a roar like a waterfall.
Wait.
Jenna's eyes were fixed on the bedroom door. The roaring subsided as quickly as it had begun, leaving behind an eerie silence. Tentatively, Kate approached the bedroom door, her hand shaking as she pushed it open. The room was empty, the bed undisturbed. Gone was the hulking presence of her husband. In its place, on the floor beside the bed, lay a baby. His chubby cheeks flushed, his tiny fists clenched. It was Mark. He looked up at her, his eyes wide and uncomprehending, a soft whimper escaping his lips. He was still Mark, she could tell, but his anger, his cruelty seemed to have vanished, replaced by a childlike innocence. Carefully, Kate lifted Mark into her arms, his small weight a familiar comfort. He gurgled up at her, his tiny hand reaching for her face. A wave of relief washed over her, so profound it threatened to drown her. He was safe. They were safe. Jenna entered the room, her eyes filled with a mixture of relief and wonder.
It worked. He'll never hurt you again, Kate, I promise.
As Kate gently placed Mark in the playpen beside Liam, their eyes met. For the first time in a long time, Kate saw not pity or fear in Jenna's gaze, but something deeper, something akin to admiration. And within herself, Kate felt a reciprocal spark ignite, a newfound freedom, a sense of possibility that had been dormant for far too long. Their lips met in a kiss, tentative at first, then deepening with an intensity that surprised them both. It was the taste of freedom, the promise of a future free from fear, a love born from the ashes of despair.